armchair revolutionary. See, you talk a good one every time I come through, but the real question is what you gonna do? You an armchair revolutionary. You a Garveyite and never been to Africa. Double Muslim and never been to Mecca. Disciple of King and never waged a boycott. Never went to a rally when one of our folks got shot by the cops. Never told a young cat to stop selling rocks. You just blah, blah, blah. Talk about everything under the sun, moon, and stars. Grew some dreads and talk about Jah. Shaved your head and talk about Allah. Got hit with some curveballs in life and turned to Christ. Went Pentecostal and started talking voodoo. You too through. Yo, you talk a good one every time I come through, but the real question is what you gonna do? You an armchair revolutionary. You talk about Mumia and forgot about H.Rap Brown and all the other political prisoners on lockdown. You talk about the mother plane and acid rain and extraterrestrials and how we celestial, but forgot about Amadou getting shot in the vestibule. You always talking shit you thought nobody else knew. I peeped the speculation section at Barnes and Nobles, coming with Farrakhan and Dr. York while swining and dining with pork on your fork. You complain about the Hispanic population escalating and how come nobody cares about us and why they move away from us. It makes me wonder, in whose God you trust. See, you talk a good one every time I come through, but the real question is what you gonna do? You an armchair revolutionary. You talk about the Arabs and Africans and Europeans and how they slaved the Nubians and brought us over here. Our culture was robbed because of them. We ain't got no jobs. And the little people in the shops looking up at us from 4'2", like we gonna steal something from their store. And why we shouldn't buy from them no more. And how the man made AIDS so we can't hit chicks raw. How Ashcroft took away our civil laws and rights. And how come black folk too scared to fight. See, you talk a good one every time I come through, but the real question is what you gonna do? You an armchair revolutionary. And then you talk about the kids. The kids! You call them Generation Crack. And why they wear their pants like that, with them rags on their heads. But you never took the time to talk to one of them. But you consider them trifling niggas that'd rather pull triggers on each other when they should join the revolution that only seems to exist in your head. You talk about everybody from light-skinned to multiracial to bourgeois when ain't nobody thinking about you, Pop. You talking about sisters that crossed over, lesbians, gays, politicians, the elephant and the donkey, while you sit in front of the TV with the remote like a brass monkey, flunky or crack junkie, like a black Archie Bunker, but talking about the honky. See, you talk a good one every time I come through, but the real question is, what you gonna do? You an armchair revolutionary, and you need to shut the fuck up. Peace. Thank you.